Door is locked. Not for long. Time to meet Monsignor. Hello. Are you he? Bye. Actually.
Don't look into his eyes. Because the deepest darkness
dwells in his eyes.
Come in, my son.
Did you think you could hide these books from me? This seems like a memory. They're just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle.
Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. No ideas allowed.
Malum in se. It is Latin. Malum in se. Evil in itself. A strange eye-shaped symbol. Another strange eye-shaped symbol. The windows are breaking. And the way that I don't think this game was meant to run full screen on my resolution, so the pixels are wobbling when it slows down. Eye of the bird. What does this mean?
Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand?
Father Ernest.
Ernest? It's been many years since I last heard that name. Since... Oh, I see.
Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you.
Please, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Pastimes bring us just misfortune and pain.
Father Ernest, I was one of your students.
One of my old students, you say? It is only the Lord who teaches us. We must follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come, pray next to me.
The makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. The candles, having almost burnt out, only barely illuminate the room. A creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering his head. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He is completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like another world. No. My brain is just automatically like, let's just jab him with morphine. No. We're not murderers. We're just talking to him. Let's listen to some music. The walls are completely covered with crosses. A mentally ill act. Don't seem to be able to move. Or... oh, I gotta talk to him.
Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal.
Well, the wise quill, of course. I have no idea what he means. The wise quill.
No, 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 you are enveloped by sin. And now, my son.
Oh, I thought it was just the same thing. The wise virtue, the endless blame, the blessed penance. Bet you like that one.
No, 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 your soul lives embraced by the darkness.
I bet they're all wrong.
And now, my son, tell the Lord who you are, the faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman.
I suppose I would be the lost seaman.
Yes, 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 that is it, my son. We live lost in an endless ocean of sin and blame.
Oh, it's just because I have these weird thoughts and I can't I can't even remember them with hypnosis.
Now, leave me alone. I have to purify my soul.
I can't take stuff. An old razor blade stained with blood. I want to take that. I do not think you should have this. Is he gonna hear me if I walk across the floor?
I know you're there. You didn't hear me? Get out of my room.
Despite being blind, he perceives good hearing. I must be more careful when moving. Alright, so I didn't move fast. I just clicked right next to my feet, so I don't know. Yep, can hear that. Maybe I want to walk only while he's moving. I think it is only while he's moving. Oops. Almost there. That was a fake out.
Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. I feel myself in you. Your eyes are all in my soul. I will burn it for you.
He put out his own eyes.
Your sword is in my hands.
Burned his hands. I don't want to read it anymore. Is there anything else to look at? Do I want to, like, talk to him? Like, while he's praying or something? No. That's probably good enough. If not, I can come back. I guess the windows are still broken. I know I can do it with the razor. I do not like that it has blood on it like that, though. I wouldn't be able to cut this so thick tapestry using just the razor. My hands wouldn't have enough strength. Using the wooden stump as a handle, I can use this to cut. A razor log, cutting tool. Alright, let's go in the old room. Some more memories. And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We have been looking for you. I'm here to tell you about Schopenhauer and, Foucault. Wait, no. He was late. He hasn't been born yet. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it is Professor Glynn. You mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I've decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the classroom? I've believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already knew at 12 o'clock. You'll find that door opened and I'll be inside the lounge. That is it, my dearest colleagues. Vidit nequissat. Now we see what the room is like now. I remember that in this furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it's empty. The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through it if I tried. I remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. Dusty mirror. Oh, I can take something. Oh, I can go to bed. Okay. For the memories, I guess. I'm gonna walk over here. Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely,
What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the privilege to eat you up.
Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live." Okay, that's creepy. To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later, don't you think so?" Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It is getting late and, as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us to decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you?" Who is this? I will walk right up next to you. That's not scary at all. After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it. Why not organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle. I am sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. What do you think?" Hello, other creepy shadow. Obviously a person. Hello, crucified person. The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and then they quickly disappeared. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy, and proud of his cunning. But suddenly there was a loud bang. The earth shook, frightened the birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. Oh, right. Hello, rabbits. I'm just gonna walk over here if you don't mind. Actually, I'm gonna stay here. Because I kind of like it here. Got all the attention. Kind of like being the center of attention. What happens if I go this way? Okay, you're still here. Actually, is it lit? No, it's dark. What if I read it again? Nothing. Hello, guys. How you doing? See you later. As an impossible love, there's something I kept to myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you. I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. But our love just cannot be. Yeah, it's an impossible love. That is true. That is true. If you meet a corpse, you don't have very good prospects with that person. No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. This is nice music. This is atmospheric music. Alright, where are we going? Not in there. What's up, sister? Just praying. This is a cursed and haunted place. Y'all should leave. And put your hospital somewhere else. What? Do I want to go back here? I don't think so. He's just walking around. Nah. I'm going. Oh man, I love the music in this game. What's new? Alright, is this where the game ends? I think we're coming up to the... I can examine the rug. In my disturbing nightmare, I was brought to this spot. It is the trapdoor I saw in the nightmare. From here sprouts a horrible stench. There's something down there. Did you see? It was there, just in front of me. That thing! It was screaming! This is where they put the dead bodies? No, they're not dead yet. He shakes uncontrollably, his body racked with pain, and there's only one way to end his suffering. Is this the guy who asked me to... The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she has been devoured by an animal. You're the guy from the bed? I'm assuming you are. Here you go. Rest in peace, my friend. The stretcher is used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all this? He must have been dead at least a week, still bearing an expression of horror. Should not throw the dead down here before the dead. Or after they're dead. Just like, don't throw the dead in your basement. The walls are splattered with dried blood. Alright, we're going to the creepy room inside the creepy basement. Punctual as always, Devitt. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to contemplate our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please all of you take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with this serum. The eye.
Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness.
I remember now what happened. What it is that we saw?
The eye of the bird, Malum in se.
What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom.
It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years, I've attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has, only us, the four witnesses.
Who are these other two? Where are they?
They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of sanity. Oh Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to Him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in the flames. No. Malum. In. Say.
Oh, I thought he was gonna burn down the whole building. Ugh! No, not Baldwin Lies. Okay. The adventure continues in episode 3. How's that for a cliffhanger? Thanks for watching The Last Door episode 2, everyone. Come back tomorrow for episode 3. I have a Twitter now, by the way, so if you want, you can follow me there. I don't tweet a lot, just, follow some indie developers I'm interested in. And let me know what you think about this game in the comments. And subscribe for more of The Last Door and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye.